in practice field, week 3. What's up, Anthony? How do you think this offense is shaping up? Man, I got a ways to go. I'm not happy with how things are right now. Don't worry, I got your back. I'll be open all day. You sound fired up for Buffalo. I'll just say this. Get your popcorn ready. Fired up. His X Factor gonna be enabled all game. So you can be here to win this one. Oh,
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll see the Buccaneers leader at
he finished
quarterback.
with 20
He got
yards,
his reps in a week
3
ago, over
touchdowns.
400 yards through the air. It's the Bucs and the Bills, and it comes.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Incomplete? I thought he caught that.
You look at this Buffalo defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Off play action. Cobb. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Operating from the gun. Cobb. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Off the play fake. Cobb.
Oh, got the yards back.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Cobb. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. Touchdown.
Easy play.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon.
You can't lose back-to-back games. You gotta win this at home.
A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say.
My goal for this game is to throw no
but don't hurry. You
interceptions.
can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
We're going to sell that penalty.
We looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Automatic
mark off
first
the
down.
5 and keep it moving.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cobb. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers for Evans in last week's ball game. He was the focal point. Big game, up over 200 yards and a score.
And one thing I do know, when you put up numbers like that, the next team you're going to play, unless they're extremely arrogant, all they're thinking is, what can we throw at him that's going to be different and is going to knock him off his game?
And Shaheed going to go in motion. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Ooh.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. The Bucs are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 9 now. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Cobb. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus
nice
and confidence about him. And I think
1st down.
that this week.
Nice 10 yards.
Him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Block.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They go play action here on 1st down.
Wide open.
And he holds it in for
Nobody ain't blocked.
touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0.
Just every game to redeem myself. We can't lose back-to-back. Not at home.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have quarterback in
He put
this
the points on the
offense
board.
heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again.
Oh, they finna blitz. I see it coming. Change the play.
They begin the drive on the ground. 20. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Now 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Pass interference.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Off play action. Cobb.
Oh, he wide open.
And he is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. What a play that turns out to be.
Oh, they finna blitz. I see it coming.
So 1st and 10
See it coming.
in Buffalo territory at the 41.
He left him wide open.
It gets this complete to Shaheed. And they'll wind up getting
You
this
know that blitz ain't gonna be wide open. You know that.
25
As soon as he blitz, I throw it.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are made against them.
Yeah, last time. I'll try this one.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Here's White.
On the 1 yard line. I'm the quarterback sneak it.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running
sneak it
game.
in.
That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it.
They stop me.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Oh, I like that play. Oh, they started.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Settle for a field goal.
And it brings up 4th. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Yeah, that's good. No interceptions. That's what I need. I feel they didn't get 100 yards this game.
Throwing to start the drive. Cobb.
Oh, try to throw it. So,
Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Well, it's certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with.
Wide open.
Airing this one out for Evans.
So pat it away.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm about to throw. He was wide open, too.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They're on top here as they come up. he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Rolling to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down before they reach the 50. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
I can get that attribute up. I can throw them on good passes.
And they'll let the
Oh,
quarterback
got me.
keep it here on 1st and 10.
Right on
And holding it may
right
be
on
the
my
wrong
line.
decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards.
It's okay.
on
I'm
first
getting the yards
down.
back.
And not a lot of success to be found
Get the yards
there.
back.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I can say not a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Off the play fake. Cobb. And he'll be hit as he
From
releases.
fresh on me. They don't want me to throw downfield.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Throwing to start the drive. Cobb. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Off play action. Cobb.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Off the play fake. Cobb. He's going to rifle
Oh,
one
you're
deep
wide open.
inside.
You're wide open. I saw it.
Inside the 30. And in for the
It's another touchdown.
A big play there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score where they've got the football. First down, here's White. And he has met
Game
at the
on.
line of
Really?
scrimmage, and he goes
They
down
do
right
that.
there.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Trying to get a 1-yard gain. I'm trying.
And now it's third down.
Those big ends don't really
Maybe I'm
care what
rushing
the
it.
play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff,
Just let it come naturally.
Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage
I'm
every
trying too
play
hard.
and run down whoever has the
Just
ball.
let it come
Mission
naturally.
accomplished there.
Off play action. Cobb.
I'll throw it away. Ain't nobody open.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Just a disaster of a series here. Third and long, no one open anywhere. This ball just has to be thrown to the sideline.
Here comes the team of the offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot.
Just run the ball, run the clock out, and we win the game.
Lead. They run straight ahead here with White. Down to the 22-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one
So for another field goal.
Really nice play.
We got this game in the bag, so it's good. We redeemed ourselves with a win after another loss last week in a rainy game against the Seattle Seahawks.
And now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the
It's a heartbreaking loss, but we came through this game.
They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game.
Let's just run the clock out.
Frankly, the score could have been a lot
Play it
worse
safe.
than it was.
15 seconds
Give them a
left.
lot of credit for how they played in this one.
They start the drive with White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
We redeemed ourselves this game after a heartbreaking loss. Go 2-1 in the season so far, week 3.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did
288 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 18 rushing yards. I tried to get a 100-yard game, but I just couldn't do it. I was trying to rush it.
It certainly did. And you're
So
exactly
next time,
right.
next game, I'm gonna try to
Whether it's just more focus on what they plan to
let
do
it come
going in, or they
naturally
just
next
play
time
better.
instead of rushing it.
Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
50% of my passes, 52% of my passes.
So for the Bucs, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll
Let's
get a
look at the
chance to
stats.
redeem themselves at home next week.
I threw 3 touchdowns, 81 long, so that's pretty good. That's it for this game.